Good morning, student. Now today I am going to explain you the chapter 4, standard 9, Sanskrit Vallavi Vidya Sthanam. Before going to start, I want to explain you about that in a short key. What is the story is given here that Vallavi Vidya Sthanam. It is a place, Vallavi, that the place for learning. ये एक स्टोरी है वल्लभी जो एक एजुकेशन का सेंटर था उसके बारे में। और एंशियंट इंडिया में बहुत सारे सेंटर हुए थे एजुकेशन के लिए जो बहुत फेमस थे, जैसे तक्षशिला, नालंदा। एज द सेम वल्लभी इज़ ऑल्सो वेरी फेमस एंड इट वाज सिचुएटेड इन द गुजरात। और ये जो सेंटर था ये गुजरात में स्टेबल था। इट्स अ वेरी great center for learning, we can say it is a. Now in this lesson an introduction is given of the center. Mainly this lesson has been written in such a way that gives an idea of the teaching learning method of such centers. As the content of this lesson deal with the past, an attempt has been made to teach the uses of the past tense in the sentences here. ये जो सेंटेंस है इसमें पास्ट चूँकि घटनाएं हो चुकी हैं तो पास्ट टाइम को इंडिकेट किया गया है, इसलिए पास्ट सेंटेंस को मेंशन किया गया है। तो यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड हाउ टू राइट इन द पास्ट टेंसेज एंड the language of this lesson is simple and you can also learn the forms of the nouns as well as the formation of the compound words along with the verb forms. इसमें आप लैंग्वेज समझ सकते हैं, बहुत सिंपल इसमें लैंग्वेज है। यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड द नाउन ऑल्सो, और वर्ब के साथ कैसे हम कंपाउंड सेंटेंस का फॉर्मेशन करते हैं वो भी आप समझ सकते हैं। नाउ लेट्स स्टार्ट दैट द चैप्टर। तो वल्लभी जो है वल्लभी जो थी एक बहुत ही अच्छी यूनिवर्सिटी थी जिसमें वाणभट्ट की हर्षचरित और सोमदेव की कथा सरित सागर की रचना करने वाले यहाँ स्टडी किए थे। और इनके अनुसार इसमें लगभग 6000 स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पे पढ़ते थे। जो इसमें बहुत ही बड़ी एक लाइब्रेरी हुआ करती थी जो वहाँ के राजा उनके खजाने से उनके द्वारा जो डोनेशन दिया जाता था उस बेस पे वो वल्लभी चला करती थी, मतलब उस पर वो गवर्न होती थी। So let's see now what is the chapter. I will explain you the line by line the English translation also. Now samprati vividha vishwavidyalaya suprasiddha santi. Samprati, it means now at a present time. Vividha means many. Vishwavidyalaya, universities. Suprasiddha, very famous. Santi, now there are many universities that are very famous. तेषु केचन एतादृशा सन्ति यत्र अध्ययनार्थ प्रवेशं प्राप्य छात्रः स्वात्मानं धन्यं मन्यते. It means among them there are such that a student considers himself lucky if he gets admission to the study there. एवमेव पुराकालेऽपि अस्माकं भारते देशे एतादृशाः बहवः विश्वविद्यालयाः आसन्. Exactly in the same way in the past also there were such universities in our country, India. तत् विद्याध्ययनाय दूरात् देशात् समागत्य प्रवेशं लब्धा छात्रा स्वात्मानं धन्यं मन्यते स्म. Now students coming from distant countries used to consider themselves blessed having secured admission there. जब उन लोगों को स्टूडेंट्स को यहाँ एडमिशन मिल जाता था तो वो बहुत ही अपने आप को धन्य मानते थे कि बहुत ही लकी मानते थे कि उनका यहाँ पे एडमिशन हो गया. एषु एकतम वल्लभी विश्वविद्यालय. Among these one was वल्लभी यूनिवर्सिटीज़. उसमें से एक वल्लभी यूनिवर्सिटी भी थी. मगध राज्ये यथा नालंदा समीप तथैव अत्र गुर्जर प्रदेशे वल्लभी आसीत्. Now as there was Nalanda in the kingdom of Magad, similarly here in Gujarat there was वल्लभी is also. जैसे मैंने मगध राज्य में नालंदा थी, उसी तरीके से गुजरात के प्रदेश में वल्लभी भी थी. अत्रापि सुदूरात् देशात् जना अध्ययन अध्ययनाय आगच्छति स्म. Here also people used to come for study. अद्यत्वे अस्मदीये गुर्जरप्रदेशे वर्तमाने भावनगरे जनपदे वल्लभीनामकं यदेकम् उपनगरं वर्तते तत्रैव प्राचीनकाले वल्लभीविश्वविद्यालयः आसीत्. At present in Bhavnagar district, which is in our Gujarat state, there is one suburb by the name Vallabhi, where in ancient time there was Vallabhi University. वस्तुतस्तु इदम् उपनगरं प्राचीनकालादेव अध्ययनपस्य केन्द्रमासीत्. Actually, this suburb was the center of learning and teaching from the ancient time. पूर्वमत्र अष्टादशविद्यायाः पठनं पाठनं च भवति स्म. In the past, here the learning and teaching of 18 vidyas used to take place. एतासु विद्यासु चत्वारो वेदाः खट् वेदांगानि पुराणं न्यायः मीमांसा स्मृतिः आयुर्वेद धनुर्वेद गंधर्ववेद अथर्ववेद चत्वारः उपवेदाः च समाविष्टाः सन्ति. Now in this, among them were included the 4 Vedas, 6 Vedangs, Purans, Nyaya, Mimamsa, Smritis, Ayurveda, Dhanurveda, Gandharva Veda, Atharveda and 4 Upvedas also. तद बौद्ध दर्शनस्य जैन दर्शनस्य च इदं केंद्रं सज्जातम्. Later this became the center of Jain and Buddhist philosophy. कृतस्य चतुर्थ्या शताब्द्यां ऋग्वेदस्य भाष्यकरा स्कंदर स्वामी सज्जातः. In that 4th century AD, Skandara Swami, the commentator of Rigved, lived there. Etat sah atraiv avasat. He lived here only. Etat सूचयति यत् गुप्तकाले अत्र वेदाध्ययनमपि प्रचलितस्मि. This indicates that in the Gupta period, even the study of Vedas were going on. खिलतस्य चतुर्था शताब्द्यामेव सुप्रसिद्धो बौद्धाचार्यो स्थिरमतिगुणमति जैनाचार्यः श्रीमल्लवादी सूरिः च अत्रैव विद्याभ्यासं कुर्वन्ति स्म. In the 4th century AD, only the very famous Buddhist teacher Sthirmati and Gudmati and Jain teacher Sri Mallavadi Suri were studying here only. एतत् सूचयति यदत्र जैन बौद्ध दर्शनानामि अध्ययन प्रचलित स्म. This indicates that only study of Jain and Buddhist philosophies was also going on there. अत्र यथा रुचि यथामति छात्राः अपठन्. Here the students studied according to their liking and intelligence. प्रवेशार्थमत्र प्रवेश परीक्षापि भवति स्म. There used to be center test also for admission here. तामोत्तीर्य एव अत्र छात्रस्य प्रवेशः शक्यः आसीत्. Only after passing it the admission was possible. कृतस्य पंचम्या शताब्द्याम् इदं पुरनगरं मैत्रकाणां राजधानी आसीत्. In the 5th century AD, this suburb was the capital city of Maitrika kings. मैत्रकाणा व्यवस्थानुसारम् अध्ययनस्य समाप्त्यनन्तरं वादसभायां शास्त्रार्थः भवति स्म. According to procedure laid down by Maitrikas, after the completion of study, there used to be a session of interpreting of the meaning of scripture passage, means शास्त्रार्थ, in the debating assembly. अनेकास्मि विजयीजनाय राजा पारितोषिकरूपेण भूमिम् अयच्छत्. In the session called Shastarth, there used to be discussed consisting and of refuting and proving stabilizing of different ideas before arriving at the conclusion. अनेकास्म सॉरी शास्त्रे विभिन्नाना मत मतांतरण खंडन मंडन पूर्वकम विवर्षम भवति स्म. द किंग गेव लैंड. No, sorry, that is the key. They are just going to the discussion and proving about their ideas. अनेकस में विजय यजनाय राजा परितोषिक रूपेण भूमिम अयच्छत. The king gave land as a reward to the many candidates who were victorious. कदाचित् विजयी नाना नामामि विद्यापीठस्य द्वारे उत्टकितानि अभवन्. Sometimes the name of the victorious scholars were inscribed on the door of the university. ख्रिस्तात् पूर्व प्रायः पंचम शताब्दा भवतः महावीरस्य जन्म अभवत्. Mahavir was born approximately in the 5th century BC. तस्मिन् काले भवता महावीरेण यः उपदेशः प्रदत्तः सः आगम नामना प्रसिद्धः वर्तते. The instructions given by Lord Mahavira then is famous by the name. अयम आगम वर्ष पंचशतम यावत् मौखिक परंपरायां सुरक्षितः आसीत्. This agam was safe for 500 years in the oral traditions. एव ही श्रुते सद्यत्र खिलत्रस्य तृतीया शताब्धां नागार्जुनाम्ना प्रसिद्ध विदुष अध्ययनाम् एका जैन साधुना समिति मिलिता. It is indeed heard that in the 3rd century AD, the council of Jain monks met under the chairmanship of the famous scholar Nagarjuna. अय्याम आगम ग्रंथाना लेखनस्य प्रस्तावोस भवत्. In this, the proposal of writing down the Agam Granths, books of instructions, were placed. अत्र लेखबद्धा वाणी वल्लभी वाचना नामना प्रसिद्ध जाता. Now, speech transcribed Mahavir's script, her became famous by the name Vallabhi Vachana. कृतस्य नाम नवम्या शताब्दा वल्लभी नगरस्य विनाशः अभवत्. In the 9th century AD, the suburb of Vallabhi was ruined. परंतु तस्य अवशेषाः अद्यापि तस्य समृद्धिं सूचयन्ति. But even today its remains indicate its prosperity in the past. एवं भारतस्य प्राचीनेषु विद्याकेन्द्रेषु वल्लभी एकतमम् आसीत्. इतिहासे च अद्यापि वर्तते. In this way, Vallabhi was one of the ancient centers of learning in India, and in history it still is. So this is the introduction. This is the explanation of your 4th chapter, Vallabhi Vidya Sthanam. I hope you understand. Thank you.